Hello everybody, I'm here to offer the second of the mindfulness exercises, and it's a great privilege to be sharing these with you, and I hope they help you as they help me. And I heard a talk last week and there were two things in it that really struck me, and I just thought I'd share them at the beginning. One is that it's important to give ourselves permission to be grateful. Whatever circumstances we find ourselves in, it is important to try and be grateful for the good things. And the suggestion was that we try and think of 3 things each day for which we're grateful and offer our thanksgiving. And the other thing was that I noticed was that when we decide to do something, or when we're mulling over something, or when our minds are going round and round, or we've got a decision to make about what we do or say, it's quite helpful to think, is this going to help? Is this helping me or others? Or is it harmful? It's just a very simple thing to do, but I thought it might be helpful. Anyway, now we come to the relaxation and the meditation. I always preface the meditation with a relaxation exercise. And we remember that mindfulness meditation asks us just for a little while to suspend judgment about what we're thinking and approach our experience with warmth and kindness to ourselves and to others. As always, I'm going to begin by saying my little monologue about thinking, because I think it's so important to say. Thinking is not bad. We cannot ever be perpetually free from thoughts, and thoughts are natural. There are 2 types of thoughts, basically, aren't there? Helpful and unhelpful. And we all have busy minds. You know, I call it nexting. We're always, what's next? Planning. We have concerns. We have chattering minds. And so when your mind or my mind wanders, when we try the relaxation exercise and the meditation, let's not be hard on ourselves. We're not trying to get rid of our thoughts and have a blank mind. That would be impossible. I just want us to label our thoughts, to notice when we're lost in thought, and to label it as thinking. I'm thinking, and then return to the exercise. So let's begin by sensing our contact with the place where we are resting, on the chair or wherever we are. Let that surface hold us. Maybe sense our feet on the floor, resting. And can you sense your hands maybe gently together on your lap? And settle down. Can you sense your mood? What is your mood at the moment? And now let's sense the movement of our bodies as we breathe. Breathing in and out. Letting any tension drain away with the out-breath. Breathing in. Breathing out. tension drain down, down, down into the ground. Can you sense the movement of your body as it breathes? Is it low in your stomach? Is it in your chest? Just feel the breath, our bodies breathing themselves. Feel for a moment as we breathe in and out. Is your breathing deep or is it shallow? Just follow the breath. And if our attention wanders, just label it thinking. Come back to the breath. Now, let's notice any sounds we can hear and allow them to be part of our experience right here, right now. Now come back to the body. Notice any contact with the floor or with your seat. Notice any sensations in our bodies. Comfort, any places of discomfort. Warmth, heaviness, any tingling. Just notice. Notice any sensations in your body. Let any tension drain away, down into the ground, down, down, down. And now let's come back to our breath. Notice the body breathing. Bodies breathing themselves. In a few moments, I'll ring the bell to bring this relaxation session to a close. Body's breathing. Tension drained away. Let's yawn. Once you hear the bell, then open your eyes if they're closed and sit or move as you wish. At this point, you might like to pause the video and move around and stretch or make a cup of tea or whatever you wish to do, or just continue in hopefully a more relaxed way of being. Now today the mindfulness meditation is called Resting in God. So welcome now to this Christian mindfulness meditation. During this time, we will use Matthew chapter 11, verse 28, where Jesus says, "Come to me, all you who are weary and burdened, and I will give you rest." So in the quietness, I invite you to rest in God's presence. Parts of the scripture verse I will repeat at various points, but you can repeat as many times as you wish in the silence. So let's begin by making ourselves comfortable and just take a moment to settle and relax. Bringing our awareness back to focus on our breathing. When you become aware of any thoughts or feelings during this practice, don't push them away. Gently acknowledge them and observe these come and go out of awareness. And with kindness, bring your focus back to the place of resting in God. Use your own name if that's helpful. I'll begin by using mine as an example. Caroline, come to me when you are weary and burdened, and I will give you rest. Come to me, all you who are weary and burdened, and I will give you rest. Come to me, and I will give you rest. Come to me, all you who are weary and burdened, and I will give you rest. I will give you rest. Come to me, and I will give you rest. Jesus said, come to me, all you who are weary and burdened, and I will give you rest. Come to me, all you who are weary and burdened, and I will give you rest. I will give you rest. Come to me, come to me. I will give you rest. I will give you rest. Jesus said, come to me, all you who are weary and burdened, and I will give you rest. In this quiet place, let's spend a moment giving thanks to God that we have a place of rest in God. And in a moment, the bell will ring to signal the end of this resting in God meditation. Come to me, all you who are weary and burdened. I will give you rest. Rest in me. I will give you rest. Come to me. Come to me, all you who are weary and burdened, and I will give you rest. Let's move around. Maybe you'd like to repeat that exercise and pause it where you feel it would be useful to you. And let's bring ourselves back into the space where we are and thank God for this little bit of time where we can be grateful to find some peace and some rest. And I'll just end with a blessing for all of you. And I'll be back again next week. Deep peace of the running wave to you. Deep peace of the flowing air to you. Deep peace of the quiet earth to you. Deep peace of the shining stars to you. Deep peace of the gentle night to you. Deep peace of Christ, the light of the world to you. Deep peace of Christ to you.